How's it going? Is this your tailgate?
Yep.
Oh. What? That's not how you do a tailgate,
Yeah, we're not gonna be
you
here
know?
for that long, so.
But the game is like at 2. We have like a long time.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's like only 12:45, and this is what you got. Did you get beer?
No.
Do you know what a tailgate is?
Nope.
Oh my God. You got a lot to learn, man. Do you like football at least?
No.
How? How do you not like football? It's so fun, you have no idea. When we go in, you're gonna have such a good time, I promise.
We'll see about that.
I met Connor in biology, and I was sitting like right behind him, and he was watching video games on his laptop, and the game actually looked pretty cool. So after class, I talked to him and asked him when he was playing, and we just hit it off. I was kind of just like born into a football family. My dad is really into football. Like his favorite team is the Patriots.
I'm not really too interested in like seeking out like a girlfriend for like a relationship right now. Like if an opportunity comes, then I might explore it a little bit, see where it goes, but it's not really something that's on my mind right now.
Welcome back to the HRX placement stages, working our way towards DreamHack Atlanta. The winner of this next matchup will be going to join them rival up against CLG. And Taco, I think this has all the makings to be a very good set.
It could quite possibly end up being the closest set of today. I think that CLG looked really clean up against their match with Atletico. This one should be a much better telling of where exactly North America might actually stand with the rest of these European teams.
This is the game I have been waiting for all day. CLG up against rival. Two teams that on paper have fantastic rosters, but their seasons have been anything but fantastic. Beautiful play from Catalogic Gaming. They are in control of this game. They should be able to win this off now, because every time Rival have tried to make something happen, CLG have just closed the door in the face. Going towards Hurry, went round the back, Vote comes in too, but Vote knocked up and dead by Mask. In the meanwhile, Ice Ice Baby doesn't exist much. That's game 1, CLG, NA on the board.
Oh my goodness, CLG looking reinvigorated. Look at them, just so happy now after they won game 1, but they know that it's gonna take more than just that in this best of 3 set. You got one, CLG, can you get another?
Okay, listen. So this is your first tailgate, so you gotta do it right. I'm gonna go ask someone there if we can join.
Okay.
And we're gonna do like a real tailgate, okay?
Okay.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Excuse me. Hi, my name is Rachel. Me and that boy over there, can we join your tailgate?
Okay, that's fine,
yeah?
no problem.
Yeah,
Grab a
okay.
burger.
Okay, thank you so much. Connor, they let us join. Come on, let's go. Hi. Hi, this is Connor. Thank you for letting us
Hey.
join.
Nice to meet you.
That's right,
So Connor, what's the name of the game again?
Smite.
Smite.
Smite, I play.
I've never heard
Robbie
of it. Nice to meet you.
That's me, Connor.
and Brandon.
Hi.
Brandon, man.
Connor.
Hi, nice to meet you guys.
What's Smite about?
It's like a tower defense game, pretty much. You wanna, it's like 5 players versus 5 players, and you wanna like destroy the enemy base, and they wanna destroy yours.
Sort of like Call of Duty? Or
No, it's not like Call of Duty at all. No, I've had to try to like explain it to people who. It's one of those things where you either like are really into it and you understand it all, or you don't. You know.
Yeah.
Because once you start looking into it, you like kind of learn it all. I've never really been interested in football or any sports. I played all the sports pretty much, all the common sports, you know, a couple years of soccer, a couple years of baseball, just played around with it. My parents always like pushed for me to do these things. Like I had fun, but it was just never really my passion. My parents were very into football and still are. They follow like Clemson, and I never really like got into it that much.
I'd tease them about that, say, "Are you my son? You gotta watch football." Nah, no interest though. But that's fine. Everybody has their own interests.
Well, CLG ended straight after a left-hand Phoenix on the order side. It looks like Rival are trying to do the same thing.
Ice Ice Baby, the MVP of game number 2. Rival, extend this best of 3 series, going into game number 3.
We expected coming into this one totally that this may be the closest game or set of the day. And it really is living up to expectations now.
So, how about them owls?
Yeah. So are you actually excited to go to the football game?
No.
No? Do you watch any sports?
My sister and I used to play a lot of tennis. my sister got into tennis like in high school. She was on the tennis team, the varsity tennis team.
That's cool.
So I just played tennis. I pretty much am a copycat of my sister, I guess. She's in nursing, and I was like, hey, I want to do that. She played tennis, and I was like, hey, I want to do that.
The boy really does not know anything about football. It's actually really cute, yeah.
I never really thought about what the ideal girl for him would be. I think he needs somebody grounded and organized.
Who knows? I mean, what makes him happy? You know, and it changes as you go through your life. So he has to find the right person at the right time.
There hasn't been a game since Smite where I've like really wanted to just like wake up and just like play.
That's
and
awesome.
keep playing.
Yeah.
And like keep getting better.
I find that really cool, like when someone is really passionate about something, like they just light up when they're talking about it. And I find that like so cool, and that just makes me smile, like hearing people just like talk about what they love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like on the music side of things, I was really into like band and like, you know, orchestral type stuff and actually like concert band stuff. And I was really into marching. And there's like this pro league like level of marching. It's called DCI. It stands for Drum Corps International.
Okay, yeah.
And they tour the entire country. That was what my main like musical goal was.
So why didn't you do it?
Right as I was like right there on the cusp, that was when I was getting really good at Smite.
Oh.
And I had to choose pretty much.
Yeah,
And
I feel you.
I chose Smite. Did you see the fireworks last Friday?
Fireworks? What fireworks?
Yeah, they were like.
Oh. Oh, this is so unfair. No. Oh, this is so unfair. Okay. You know what? You can't see. No, you can't see. No. You're not gonna win. You're not gonna win. No.
Jigz was also a non-factor in that game, and that's not so much because Jigz was just, you know, not trying to be a proactive member of this squad. It was mostly just that Rival had his number. They shut him down from being able to actively participate in a lot of those team fights, and most of the time it would typically be Jigz going down first as a result of trying to peel for another member of his team.
CLG grouping up on this right-hand side to defend this Tier 2 tower. Phantom used after the Odin ring was dropped down, and now the Stygian Torment brings in the attacks to the R-Bosch Crips. Into the base go Rival, 20 minutes just dings. The Titan is dropped below 75% health. Horrywind's trying to slow them down with everything he's got, but as minions pour in, Rival take the game 2-1 in an incredible fashion. That was like 3 minutes from Fire Giant to end. CLG barely looked like they'd just recovered from the last couple of engagements, and then they got engaged on again.
Did, and this is where things really start to get interesting. I mean, tomorrow we're losing, what, 4 teams essentially from here? Some people are going home. Nocturnes look strong earlier. Either them or CLG could fall out as well, so that's the part we're going to be following through, and you don't go back up.
A lot of these teams that are in the lower bracket still looking for their opportunity to try and qualify for DreamHack.
Rachel was all right. I had fun with her, but I'm not entirely sure like if I want to, you know, commit to a relationship right now, because I feel like I really spend like a lot of time doing my own thing, and I don't want to be like, you know, committed to a relationship where I can't really fully commit myself.
Best smooth move on Kyle, Danny.
Oh, is that something like at the football game the other night where they had the fireworks and they just kind of went? Yes.